So Tooch, Wang, Emil, 2 parlay français, un peu. So Damon, Wang Jerry, what's up, brothers? 47 likes. I wasn't expecting that. SmackDown ND Moneyline? Nice, bro. I cashed mine yesterday, too. It was lit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll talk about this later. Well, DM me, bro. We'll talk about this later. Am I bearish? Probably. Did we take those equal lows? If not, then I'd like to look for those. All right, so we'll do a Discord stage Sunday at 12 o'clock. We'll do that. Appreciate my mod. All right. Hey, yeah, you sent friend request if you just went dinner. That was not me. That was not me. I will only do that if you're expecting me. I rarely do that. That's definitely not me. Yeah. How often do you trade before 9:30? Very rarely. Like, if I'm doing that, that means I'm breaking rules probably. I always wait till 9:30. Show me deviations. I want a screenshot. Sure, bro. These are the deviations. Now you can add negative 1.5, negative 3, negative 3.5, but they're still valid. But I do these because you can eyeball it, and I want to see usually double. So, but there's no end to this. It's just math. It's just mathematical, right? It's not like I don't know who was the one who was like, "Yo, negative 4 is done." Like, yeah, negative 4 is a nice expansion. That's 4 times, but. Yo, bro, I blew 2 finance accounts today. I'm profitable. Can you fund me? Absolutely not, bro. There's so many fake accounts, bro. Yeah, I know. It's so sad, man. What's up, Martinos? What's up, Jonathan? Those are the fib settings. What's B adjust? B adjust, you turn it on, and it'll adjust for the contract changes. So the contract changes. So you can just hover it. It'll say adjust for contract changes. So there's changes in between the futures contracts, and it'll basically automatically adjust for you. How do you trade? Stay and find out, bro. Launch for New York Open, take on news high, took the buyback to WD. Incredible question. All right. Looks like we have no immediate. I'm not going to look at any Forex pairs because I'm not going to be trading Forex today, obviously, because it's Friday. I'm not going to enter a swing position on Friday. So tomorrow, Monday, we'll be looking for a potential swing position. You take trades on NFP day? Yeah, no problem trading NFP day. In fact, I like trading NFP day. The only thing I do want to see here. Okay, still this line has not been met, so I'm gonna leave that there. You only swing Forex? Yeah, pretty much only swing Forex. So daily levels. We've been looking at these daily equal lows for about a week now. Pretty much since Monday or Friday. I would say even last week. We've been looking at these equal lows. Now listen very closely. What I'm about to say. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys. My bias on the daily chart is bearish. I think we are going to reach these lows. Does it have to be right now, this very moment? Probably J squared. That's probable. I'll go down to the intraday chart, but I want to make something clear. On the daily chart, I think price is drawing to these lows. We've been looking at that since pretty much Friday. I'm from Canada. So keep that in mind. Do I think we're gonna get there today? Absolutely go bearish the whole day until we take those lows. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the daily chart is drawn towards these levels. Ideally, if I can see a short setup, I could possibly expect some expansion because of my higher time frame drawn liquidity. Okay. Does that make sense? Because I know there's been some like misclarity about bias and like the trade I'm looking for and the narrative. They're not all the same thing, right? The daily draw is lower. Doesn't mean we're gonna go lower, right? You gotta still build a narrative and see if you can execute that trade. With that being said, let's go down to the 4-hour, which I don't really need the 4-hour at this point because it's not TGIF. I mean, I guess you could look for a TGIF from this level, but TGIF occurs from a higher time frame PD array. Help sister. Huh? Bro, one question. What happens that you're using for trading? Which do you suggest? I suggest using TradingView. What's up, Toffee? What's up, J Square? We're going to go to 15 minutes. So, no, I did not cast the cells. I just woke up. What is TGIF? TGIF is simply a retracement of the weekly candle. So, weekly candle. Mark out your retracement levels. 20 to 30% is the specific level you're looking for a retracement. We're pretty much already there. I'm not going to be looking for DF today. You think, is anyone else having trouble trading with TradeView? You caught NFP. No, I don't trade before 9:30 ever. There's no exceptions, guys. I simply do not trade before 9:30. This account is going to rebuild soon, so we're going to probably trade a mini today. And I'll also trade on my funded. I can't connect. Okay, let's go on trade. I don't want to do this. I'll just skip the funded for now. Actually, I'm going to have to get used to it anyways. Whatever. We'll skip the funded for now. We'll just wait till next week. Hey, bro, I got my first payout of 1K. Nice, bro. Nice. That's still 1K draw. That's really good, bro. Have you talked about what we're looking for? So the only thing I'm looking for on the daily chart is these daily equal lows. Does it mean we're going to go there immediately and only go lower until these lows? It's a Friday. We might not. This genuinely could be the low of the week. We tapped the rejection block. We hit 50%. We took out the Thursday's low. Or sorry, Wednesday's low. We don't need to go any lower. But in my opinion, those equal lows are pretty clean. So from there, let's go to the, let's do one more thing I want to mark out here is the new day opening gap. Your end dog high, your end dog low. So that's a level that's important to me. Besides that, I don't really want to mark out Wednesday's low. We can mark out Wednesday's low. Wednesdays, I want to show you guys that you can still use Wednesday's low as a reference point, even though it's already been touched. Doesn't mean it's gone. Think about it like this. If we're going to wick, then you want to see it be used as support. And if we're going to use it as to go lower, then we'll use it as resistance. Like, think about it like that. I gotta take a fat dump. Good luck, bro. Think it'll dip today then shoot up. I would rather look for the opposite. In terms of daily power of 3, yeah, we have a very clean manipulation above midnight open occurring pre-market, sweeping buy side. If we go to the 4-hour, nope, 1 hour, yeah, we can just see all the buy side was taken. This high might not get taken today. Sorry, not that high. This high. That high might be the high of the day. It formed as the high of the day. Why? Because, well, we have a CISD right here. Another CISD right here. It's a bearish order block. So we have the bearish breaker. So this is a really good potential short opportunity. I would probably look for prices higher and then lower. I don't think that high is going to get taken. It's formed as the PO3 high of day. Let me I don't really need AMD here. I'm not gonna buy AMD stock today. So let's just close that. Let me sign into my Apex account just in case. Because today's NFP, so I don't mind trading the funded. I'll sign in. Hello, boss man. Which keys, highs, and lows should I mark out as my DOL? Relative equal highs and lows are always good. So anything that's relatively equal. So for example, see these highs right here? They're relatively equal. If you're bullish, that's a pretty good draw on liquidity. You know, I would say if price is going to go up, there's a really good chance it's going to go up to these levels, this level right here. That's only if it's going to go up, right? So that's the draw on liquidity is only part of it. Which ICT mentorship do you recommend? 2022 and 2024 are probably my favorites. I wish 2024 came out earlier because it's very insightful. I had to learn it while watching the entire 2016. But it's still really good. It's MNQH5, right? Yeah. MNQH5. What's up, Mubashir? We'll probably end up doing somewhat like 3 contracts. So I think I viewed everything on ICT's YouTube channel. Got the sales for London and New York will probably sell off as well. I would expect so. Look at weekly time frame on yes, you're like triple equal lows of time. Yep, me too. Why'd you mark out the New York Open? It's gonna update in 4 minutes, Wang Jerry. I don't care about previous day New York Open. What I do care about is the regular trading hours gap. So, are we gonna? This is what 21350. Oh yeah, big premium gap. I would man. I wouldn't even mind going long and then going short after, and I would do that to be honest. This is where the org closed. Sorry, org high. I wouldn't mind going short and then going long. So we'll wait for the open here. I mean long and then short. What platform is this? Is TradingView bias? I think we can go up and down. I'm gonna look for a long to start, and then, well, I guess whatever happens first, I'll look at the opposite after. Thoughts on Bitcoin? Bullish. Oh, did I mark out equal low? Yeah, should be equal highs. Yes, 100%, brother. So we're waiting to mark out the opening range gap. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like the A plus is near going down. Okay. Yep, it's okay, John. This is regular trading hours, guys. So I'm waiting on regular trading hours so I can mark out the new the gap. Retracement short, a good play. I think it's a good play because there's a decent chance we take out those equal highs. So that's why I don't mind. Wait, retracement short? Like, oh, like you wait for the retracement then short? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna wait for. You should play some chilled background music. Unfortunately, I can't do that on YouTube. Morning, Gaddy. When do we use RTH liquidity pool? RTH liquidity pool. I always use RTH liquidity pool. Which pairs? This is Nasdaq. I took shorts. Good luck, brother. Bearish bias. I'm primarily looking for. I think the daily range will form. The New York session range will form primarily lower. So if that makes sense. But I think there's a chance that we can take out those data highs, those relative equal highs, given that we've only dumped. So. Oh, thanks. Are you gonna be late? No. Go make me a sandwich, guys. Guys, look at the sandwich. You guys see this shit? Come on. It's a beautiful fucking sandwich. Alright. Well, I'm on the 1 minute time frame. 1 minute. Buddy stuck in 2015? What? Pumping? Relax. It's Premarket. That looks so blessed. That's what I'm saying, bro. Well, listen, everyone here should invest in a panini presser, bro. Your mom's a chef? Bro, that was my girl. Hell? Appreciate it, though. Asian highs. Bro said NCS? What's NCS? Non-copy strike? Why is your chart stuck? My chart's not stuck, guys. We're on regular trading hours. We're waiting. Hey, that's the plan, Damon. We're waiting for 9:30. 5:30 wick is coming, brother. I don't know what time zone you in, but no one here knows what you're talking about. I'm gonna assume you mean, what do you trade? Mostly Nasdaq, but I also trade forex and stocks. Choose trading gold. Boy, Chooch is a baller, bro. Okay, where is the gap? Where is it? Damn, all the way down there. All right, look what I'm about to do. This is significant for me. My chart's not delayed. Marking out those quadrants. And let's put the text. What just happened? Okay, now we go back to electronic trading hours. That did not work. Let me go put them back on. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. So let's go put this back on the right. What's going on, man? Why can't I see my? There you go. So there's your org quadrants. We've marked out the relative equal high. So I'm bearish on the higher time frame. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna look for shorts. You know, use your quadrants across the gap. If it's over 20 points, yeah, we have equal lows. I would like to target those later. I would love to see these highs get taken. That's a little bit extensive though, I'm not gonna lie. We could just we could just dump right now all the way to the higher time frame equal lows. It's your 30-minute. I mean, I'm more focused on this imbalance right here. So we touched it. We had a liquidity sweep and we went lower. And so in fact, like if I wanted to enter this, I actually could. And my entry model would look something like this. I'm not gonna take this because it's a little bit early for me. But we can tape read this. We can tape read this. Hypothetically speaking, it meets the criteria for the classic model. Do you take any intraday trades? Yeah, I'm gonna be day trading 2-minute FEG. Yeah, we tapped something down there, but I mean it's all about drawing liquidity. I wonder if this is gonna go down, then I wouldn't mind. I don't know if I would take a long. We'll just have to see. I hope this fails and we get a move higher. I want to see this go higher. I wanna take shorts, targeting these lows, but I need price to go higher. This looks like it might dump. I'm not gonna take this. I can find a higher probability setup than this. Alright. It's just I feel like the reason I don't want to take this, it's not because the setup is bad. It's because I would totally understand if price just went into consolidation or took out this high or retraced deeper. Like, I would not be surprised if price retraced deeper. I'm not in a short. You'll see me if I'm in a trade. I won't hide my entry. Not scared of losing or winning. I'll always show my trade. I was outlining that my model technically formed. One of my models just formed right there. The criteria was met. But obviously, you need to have a narrative. And in my opinion, I think it's very possible we get a move, like a deeper retracement higher, which is why I didn't take it. So I want to see, was I right to think that? In fact, maybe if we get a bearish order block here, we can look for that entry instead. Like if this immediately just comes down all the way, that would be my sign of like pretty bearish order flow. Didn't really get the order block. Because the body's respected the imbalance. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind taking this order block. But let's see. I would hope it doesn't form. I'm gonna be honest. I would hope that we come up and take this high again. But let's mark out. It's not first presentation actually, so let's just wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I thought that was first presentation. Let's see what happens here. Hypothetically, if we took the order blocks, that was 40 points. I did 1 mini. I'm just trying to see how much it would be. Be risking 980 for 1 mini? Holy shit. I hope it keeps wicking, because I don't want to have to hesitate. I'll probably just wait this one out. It already wicked twice, so I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait this one. Is first petition not 930 open? This one includes 929, so it does not count. It's 929. It needs to be after 930, so that one does not count. First candle has to be 930 minimum. If there's an IPG and OP, 15-second clean. It's not as clean as you think. I understand why you might see some things here that makes you feel like it's ready to go, and it might, but realistically, we're kind of just consolidating, you know. I think we might just be guys, this is not first presentation. This is not, look, go to regular trading hours. Do you see the fair value gap? No. Then it's not first presentation. How do you see giant gap? The giant gap is if you go to regular trading hours, you'll see the big fat gap that you're referring to. It's called the opening range gap because it. Ooh, AMD's dumping. I shorted the red folder. Nice, bro. Do high time frames matter? Of course. Looking into purple Bitcoin or Solana, no idea what that is, but I'm bullish. I am bullish on all crypto right now. I think you go to the 9 a.m. low. Man, my personal John liquidity on the higher time frame, this daily equal lows. So if we get there, looks like we are just gonna grind lower. I mean, we got the order block. Just gonna have to wait this one. What are you trading? We're trading Nasdaq futures. Looks like the order block might hold, but again, I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait. Maybe we can get a retracement. Maybe we can get a soup of the highs. Man, if we get the 15-minute order block, I'd want to see this start to wick after taking sell side. I guess in hindsight we could have trusted it, but nah, man, it's hard. It's hard. It's too hard to trust that short. It's too hard to trust that short, in my opinion. I would love to see equal lows get left here. I mean, it's probably not going to happen. Do you think 20 pips daily is possible? Easily, yeah. Are you profitable? Some months. Are we following our rules today and not making any money? The plan is to follow the rules, so. How do you insert those ICT lines? What ICT lines? News in 20 minutes? Yeah. We have, what news do we have? Good trade. I didn't take the short. I just outlined that my model formed, but I'm not going to take it. Exness a good broker? I've heard it's pretty good, actually. I have heard some good things. We have 10 a.m. preliminary. I wouldn't be too worried about that. Yeah, it's fine. Let's let this go. We can maybe look for TGIF from the daily equal lows if we reach those. Best prop firm for what? Futures or Forex? To short your break even. Are your trades 100% successful? Bro, if my trades were 100% successful, I would not be here. I would be in the fucking Bahamas. Runner for daily equal lows. Nice, bro. For everything like Forex and NQ. I don't think there's one that does both. For Forex, personally, my favorite prop firm is funded by traders. I wouldn't take this. I definitely wouldn't take this, but good play. I'm taking Tracy. You want to run Tracy not to the OB? The OB already played. What I want is honestly unclear. I want to wait. That's what I want to do. I want to see if maybe we retrace to an imbalance and then give me another potential entry to target the lows and daily equal lows. But it's starting to look like you had that one opportunity, and if you didn't take it, then you're done. So I wouldn't use fivers. I would just use funded by traders. If not funded by traders, then FTMO. I wouldn't use fivers. It's not about being right every time. It's about being right over time. Exactly, bro. You taking trades today? Yes, I am taking trades today. I'm going to trade today. I would move to ICT. That's my personal opinion. Someone said, "What's your favorite prop firm?" So for futures, Top Step, then my funded futures, then Apex. This is Nasdaq, guys. I'm trading Nasdaq futures. And then for Forex prop firm, my personal favorite is funded by traders. And obviously I'm partnered with them, but it's because they're my favorite, you know. So it is what it is. Okay. I like this. I want this to bump up the buy side. I think it probably won't, but there's no way to get on in this. Like, hypothetically, you could just short it and aim for 2R, but ES will take out the, no. Yeah, we're good. LSD 100. I have no idea because what's your legit? I'm still bearish. Apex is my number 3. That's good, Lavish. Keep it up, brother. It'll only get better. It'll only get better. Take profit trader. It seems like they're legit, but I would stick with the OGs. You're bearish for the day. For the entire day. Like, I don't think it's gonna go down the entire day, but I think we can take out this sell side and maybe these daily equal lows. This is trading view. Someone said gold. I'm not gonna look at gold today. What time do you come live? I always go live at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. This is your first presentation, by the way, guys. What are the 3 money lines? It's just a buy side raid. Like we took out that high, and is that a soup? If there's an SMT there, that could have been shortable. Look for longs? No. First presentation is the first fair value gap that forms after 9:30. Buy side and sell? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I also wouldn't mind just the macro, 950 macro inside the 10-minute fair value gap, but I don't want to see the lows get taken yet. S&T for shorts. Yeah, I'm looking for shorts, guys. I'm looking for shorts. This looks like it's gonna rip potentially. It's really hard to get a good trade here, man. Like, would I ever take that as an OB? Because your protraction model, we didn't get the OB. I think we'll wait till 950 macro. I think the macro will maybe deliver this sell side. The macro is the time interval, 950 to 1010. We also have to keep in mind we still have these relative equal highs and that big ass gap. Let me make this like 50% because it's kind of distracting. I don't know if you guys can still see it, but I can. Pretty much, Pressy, something like that. I'm looking for one of my trading models to form to the downside. So this is the potential entry model. Simply 930 protraction where we retrace and then dump. But we need to retrace into something. We retraced into this imbalance, but we inversed it. I guess we're still inside the 3-minute fair value gap. We also retraced the first presentation. But I would need to see an inversion fair value gap here for me to short it. Or an order block. Because I know that means there's a lower time frame. So if we get the OB, I'll short it. It'll meet my criteria. I have to go to the micros, man. I have to go to the micros. I'll do 5 micros on this one. I'm not signed in. It's not gonna film me. If we take the sell side, I'm gonna probably leave this trade. I'm not gonna get a fill. I could probably take this fair value gap as well. Looks like we missed it, guys. Really did not give us much of a chance. No, we are not looking for longs. We are not looking for longs. Maybe from the green line. I could still look for a short. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind a short. Because I think we can take out those lows. Let's go to the 2-minute OB. I mean, the 3-minute OB. Yeah, the 3-minute OB is really nice. We could wait for the 3-minute. How much did you pay for it? Pay for what? I'm waiting for shorts after 2 the high 1 hour break. Good luck with it. What's the first presentation? This is the first value gap after 930. That's what the first presentation is. Let's go mark out this. Let's go mark out. Oops, let's get rid of that. We did touch that imbalance. I really would want to see it go a little bit higher. Like I would probably want to see this. Even that's not too risk to reward, but maybe after. Right now, I'm still bearish to the daily relative equal lows. And it doesn't need to fill the opening range gap today. Listen, drawn liquidity is one thing. Narrative is something else. Price might just continue to dump heavy. Yeah, possible. I should adjust this now. Okay. I like this 3-minute imbalance, if I'm being honest. But for me to get 2R, it's not happening. For me to get 2R, yeah, it's just not happening. We could look for an OTE, maybe get better entry, better risk to reward. I'm also entering in the... We already tapped the 3-minute fair value gap. We could always take, like, if it just dumps, we take the OB there and... Yeah, we'll take a 5 on this. Inside the macro. I don't want to force this, but, like... We just take it like this, to be honest. It's not a bad trade. It's not a bad trade at all. If we get the OB, we didn't really get the OB, man. We just didn't really get the OB. Like, I can't break the rule. We just really didn't. This would have been a protraction model, an entry protraction entry model. I mean, we did get the closure below, but I don't like the wick. I gotta be somewhat patient. I'm not chasing, guys. I went short. Good luck, brother. I'm not in a position. I was trying to entry off one of my entry models, but I could not find good risk to reward, so I didn't take the trade. This is gonna dump, I think. Patience is key. There's just no good risk to reward, man. Like, I think this 3-minute can play, but like, I'm not gonna take a trade like this. Like, this trade is awful. I need it to come retrace deeper, you know? I simply need it to retrace deeper. The thing is, Chooch, 2R is pretty deep. Like, that would be like a true gamble. Like, I really don't know if we can get there. I'd rather be patient, see if I can get a good entry. Economic calendar dragon. You can also look at previous days characteristics and previous session. Are you insider? I'm not in the trade, guys. You'll see if I'm in the trade. I could not find good risk to reward on that entry model. I don't want it. That is true, Chooch. We can easily go. Yeah, but that's just a gamble, bro. Like you don't really know if it's gonna go. It could go one tick below that. Okay. I'm trading funded and eval. Daily relative equal lows, guys. I marked out this level. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. This is my higher time frame objective. I wouldn't look for longs unless we touch this liquidity pool. Set up at 9:30. Yeah, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. We're just gonna wait, you know. If we can soup out this high, maybe put in an SMT, that's a short right there for me, you know. It's a better risk reward. I'll just sell 7 contracts. Like hypothetically speaking, let's say we got filled here, stop loss would be like probably end up being somewhere there, or like wherever the soup happened. We can finesse a 2R. Like the trade might look something like this. I like that we're accumulating. I hope we can get a leg higher. Bro, can I make my drawn liquidity any more obvious? It's the green line. I'm on 1 eval and 1 funded. No, I don't swing NQ. I wouldn't sell unless we take out this high. How do you make your charts like that? You can edit all your settings, bro. What app do you trade? TradingView. They were not swept. Hello, great mentor. I'm Ibrahim from Nigeria. What's up, brother? This 1 minute fair value gap, your risk reward is really bad. What's your swing model for Forex? Same thing, weekly power of 3. Instead of 9:30, I look for weekly. This is manipulation from 9:30, brother. That little wick, swept buy side, and that's all you need. You don't need more. We also tapped into the 15-minute bearish fair value gap, as well as the 30-minute by 1 or 2 ticks. That's all you need. I've had 3 payouts, brother. Yeah, relatively previous week low. Okay, if we get an inversion here, I can short that. If we get an inversion here, I will short that. The trade would look something like this. If we don't get the inversion, that means we get the OB, in which case the trade will look something like this. Either way, we'll be shorting about 7 micros-ish. I'm gonna go to ticks. Okay, we got the fair value gap. If we get the inversion, we can short this. Yeah, simple. If we get the inversion, we can short it. It's 559 and 6, Jesus, I think. Or it's 659 and 7. I think it's 559 and 6. If we get the inversion, we go market sell short. And on the funded, will be about 3 contracts. We need to inverse. That's all we need to do. All we need to do is close below that black line. I will sell. I will not hesitate on this because all my criteria is met. Looking pretty uneventful. Okay, we'll probably wait till 10 a.m. It didn't happen, right? So we're just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Absolutely no problem. Please don't take out the equal lows. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't expect that volatile of a news, but I guess they can do whatever they want. Well, now what I need to see is we have to come back up and take this high right here. We have to come back and take this high. I wouldn't even look for shorts. If we take this green line, I probably would not look for shorts. There's no clear objective lower. I guess hypothetically we could come here, but that's a really big stretch. Yeah, well, okay, there's our drawn liquidity met. The sell side and the daily relative equal lows. We could get TGIF conditions here, so I'll look for it. If we get a CISD right here, we can look for a long. ES still has it, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Bro, if this candle right here, if this candle just inversed, no, I didn't get in, guys, I didn't get in. If this candle inversed, then it would have been 1 minute. I mean, we would have been trading news. I did not expect that big of a news candle. Why CISD not the inversion? CISD confirms the delivery. You said you were bearish. What do you mean long? Yeah, bearish until it's green line. I wouldn't expect much lower. If it shows me that it can go higher, then I'll go long. If it keeps going lower, I'm not gonna trade. I'm not interested in any shorts. Good shit, guys. It is high impact news, yeah. There is a difference. ES took out the daily lows. Yeah, that should be red folder. Good shit, brother. TP hit, nice, nice. Appreciate your insights. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the shorts were pretty obvious. I just couldn't get in, man. Could not get in. I tried to get in here. This candle just went too far, you know? Like, the risk to reward was just not there for me. The risk to reward, like, I can't take the trade like this. That's just awful risk to reward. I tried to get in again. Didn't work, you know? You could have gotten here, like I said earlier. The classic 2022. I probably would have entered here if I'm being honest. And it would have been 4R if we took that. Does it hurt? No, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Why you hesitate taking the short from the org? Here? It was too early for me. I thought there was still a chance that we could retrace deeper. So I didn't take it. I don't really care what the folders actually say. What broker do you use? Respect for waiting and being patient. Just my entry model did not form. My entry models need to provide 2 risk to reward for me. Otherwise, I'm not taking the trade. So I would have just been breaking rules if I entered short there. I wouldn't have broke rules here. Here, technically, my model did form. So in hindsight, if I didn't hesitate, like I'll probably journal that anyways. This is not first presentation gap. It's not first presentation gap. This is first presentation. This is not first presentation. This is 929. Nope, did not catch the shorts, bro. Could not find good risk reward. We just tapped into a weekly FEG. Nice. I just wanted long to take out data highs. Yeah. What time frame is first? It's 1 minute. Go to the 1 minute. Should I even say you should go to 2024. Go to 2024. Next week might have some decent PA. Yeah, I should expect to be better now. Monthly imbalance hit, yeah. Easy trades. Yeah, in my opinion, like the short was very obvious. I don't know. To me, there wasn't a good entry model. My entry model did not form with good risk to reward. You trade lower than 1 minute time frame. Sometimes 1K takes in seconds was just first for me. Damn, bro, nice. What would you have done next time? I don't think I would have done anything differently, man. Like the only thing I really could have done differently is trusted this short, but I see why it's hard to trust, or maybe this order block afterwards, after the fact. I say I didn't trust this one. I could have trusted this. The risk to reward here is not good, man. There's nothing here. Like if I'm gonna take this trade off any of these imbalances, even let's say if I got filled at the highest high, my stop needs to be at least at that body high, man. Even then, it's not even 1.5, 1.55. There's just no way I could take this. I could have just done this, but that's if I got filled on the highest high. Why not 1R? 1R is not profitable for me long term. 1R is not profitable for me long term. NQ took PML to basically ES has not. Like I said, if we don't get the immediate move higher, then I'm not interested in any longs, and I'm not looking for any more shorts. I won't be looking for any more shorts. Not yet, at least. Not unless we get a 15-minute imbalance or something to... why you bearish? Why I did not think price to fill the RTH. I just thought the draw liquidity was lower. We already had a high of day. We already had a 30-minute imbalance. We don't need, like, we could have retraced deeper, but we don't need to retrace deeper. We don't need to retrace deeper. We touched the 30-minute imbalance. We're already inside the 15. Are you still bearish? I guess bearish until proven otherwise, you know? Like, this could keep dumping. I don't know. I marked out this line. It's possible we get there. Either way, I will not be taking any shorts from here. So either it shows me it's gonna go higher. Oh, you use GUI? Yo, I use GUI Trader too, bro. What's wrong? What problems do you have? Also, did you get the discount code, bro? I hope you got a discount. What's confusing, bro? You just place the trade. So click what you want to trade. Say you want to trade Euro JPP, and go to your time frame or whatever. Realistically, you should be analyzing on TradingView, and then when you're gonna trade, you just switch over to GUI and then place it. You know. You just blew the funded. That's okay, bro. Any trade? Nah, I could not find good risk to reward there, man. Could not find good risk to reward. We called it out. Both levels, sell side and daily equal lows. Showing me CFTC, like what? Sorry, what do you mean use discount? When I say no, it doesn't go through, but I said viewing on TradingView. You're probably placing too many lots. How you find buys? Daily chart. I made 250 nice, but we still gonna look for. Yeah, I'll look for a trade. For me to take longs, I need to see a breaker or a CISD leaving the daily relative equal lows level. So far, we have not got that. Right? I feel like it would have happened already. It's 10:08. I don't know if we're gonna come back up here. Caught the shorts, nice, bro. Do you use TraderVay and link in the TradingView? Yes, I do, brother. Analysis on India CAD. You know what, bro? Only because I'm genuinely curious, because I've never looked at that pair before. So yeah, I got you, bro. Wait, this guy lied. There's no India CAD. The hell? I'm bamboozled. Will you buy from there? I'll buy if we get a bullish breaker. I need to be convinced that price is actually going to reverse. I'm not necessarily bullish. I'm waiting to see if I'm going to be bullish. You know? I'm waiting to see if we're going to be bullish. Bro, my analysis? Oh, what the fuck, bro? What the hell do you mean my analysis? Bearish, bro, bearish. Bearish. You know? So I'm not saying I'm bullish. I was bearish. My target was met. This was honestly probably my final target. I can't really, in my opinion, see anything too clear. Like I said, I did mark out I marked out this green line. I think it's possible. It's pretty hard. It's a long way to go, but it's possible. Do you still gotta pay for live data? Nope, you do not. What do you think of trading pre-market? As long as you know your model, then it's all good. Another 10 a.m. no wick. It's news candle. Then it should have consolidated for a bit to build longs. The thing is, so the way I view this, and I think this is the way it is, not really how I view it. If it was gonna go higher, it would have done from right here. It wouldn't be going this low. Why? Because the orders would have been paired at this price level. Those daily equal lows, that's a large pool of liquidity. So it would have made sense for the orders to be paired there to go higher. We didn't get that. In fact, we just went lower. So yeah, I guess I'd have to look for some accumulation, potentially like maybe we get a full model buy side. I mean, that would be great, but I would just look for a 2R probably. You pay live. I do pay live data. I told you NQ put the high bid already. Yeah, I mean, I said the same thing, bro. I'm in the shorts on this. Nice, good luck, bro. And so yeah, same thing happened to me. I saw the breaker block. I don't know. To me, it was just a little bit uneventful. Like I would have, if I took this trade and it played out, I'd understand. If I took this trade and I got stopped out because it retraced deeper into the imbalance, I also would have understood. You know, like I don't want to take the trade if I can justify both sides like that. Could you just explain that how low the price would go based on your view? Explain how low this can go. How low this can go? I mean, this green line is probably like one of the final objectives for me. Weekly SMT. I don't see no weekly SMT. You could invest 100 and grow over the month. It won't grow that much. I would do something else with that $100, bro. Don't put $100 into something that's gonna like slowly grow, bro. After 1 year, you're gonna have fucking $150, bro. Yeah, it could be Jerp. It could be. It could be. But you can already tell how prices slowed down, right? 18 November? Oh, I mean, that's a really weird SMT. I don't know if I wouldn't use that as an SMT because ES already engaged that liquidity pool a while ago. I guess there is an SMT, but we already made that lower low. So I don't know. I've never tested it with like that. Are you profitable? Some months, 100% going to these old daily lows on ES. Maybe, yeah. Daily sell side on ES is possible. Now that we have more structure, yeah, if we can get a retracement, maybe 1030, 1050. But I sure if we tap to the 1 or 3 minute, we would probably need to come into. It's more about the time that we tap in. I wouldn't trust any retracement now. But if we get them ready 1030, maybe 1050. I'm not a financial advisor, no. Could you not re-enter off that 5-minute SIBI? Yeah, you could enter this 5-minute SIBI. But it's gonna be difficult. Like, yeah, 5-minute SIBI, and then if we got like an inversion or something, yeah, maybe. The thing is, about any retracement now, like if we retrace, that's almost gonna be like 100 points. At that point, I start questioning like, oh, maybe we're just gonna wick the daily equal lows, you know? Like, how convinced are you that it's gonna continue lower? Is basically what you need to find out. You trade EU? Yep, I'll swing trade it sometimes. Someone said monthly FEG, 50% filled. There's no monthly FEG here, bro. There's a wick. Interrupting. Where are you gonna stream after Where are you gonna stream after TikTok ban? I'm not getting TikTok banned. But I stream on YouTube every day. I lied, sorry, I had to take that tail soup. Hey, Toxic. As long as you followed your model, bro. How to trade micros instead of units. I don't know how you can trade units. This is futures. I'm waiting for this. If this happens, I'll go along on Euro. It's not gonna form this week, so I haven't been looking at Euro. Nasdaq. Nas 100 is the contracts of differences. Contract for differences. It's not a futures contract, so it's not central. Every broker has a little bit different idea. You have a monthly fair value gap? Oh, am I tripping? Oh, it's because you guys have beta adjust on. Oh, so on NQH you'll have the monthly fair value gap. No, you don't on NQH. There's no monthly fair value gap. I guess if you adjust for, you keep settlement prices on, actually it doesn't matter. I guess, okay, that wasn't there for me. Beta adjust for contract differences. It adjusts for contract differences. Yeah, this was really clean. The delivery was really clean here. I wouldn't expect a full reversal, Taki. I don't trade with trend lines. You're asking the wrong person. Can you buy? You can. Me, I'm not gonna buy this. The only way I'm buying this is if we get a clean bullish breaker or CISD. I'm not here to make money, man. I'm here to follow my rules, you know? So I come every day, brother, yeah. Every weekday. Oh, the zigzag tool? My bad, brother. Let me find it for you. So go right here on shapes and then click on path. It's this one. I'm up on the month in January, but I haven't taken trade today. Had to drop coffee to my girl. What I missed? Not much, bro. All right, let's log back in. Okay, last bite of my sandwich. We have S&T. Can we long? If you're bullish and that's your entry model, sure. I'm waiting for AMB to dump. I'll buy it back later. All right, listen up. I did not take the trade. I outlined it, but I did not take it. I didn't like it. First things first. The daily S&T is not there. It'll only be there if we close the way we're closing right now. So it's not a daily S&T. It's still a 1 minute S&T or a 5 minute S&T. Basically, if you were to zoom out all the way to the 1 minute chart, you'll see it. But you can't do that. So just know the S&T is not there yet. It's just Nasdaq's a little more bearish because the daily candle hasn't closed. It's like saying, imagine saying like, oh, this is S&T on the 5 minute because it's wicking, but the 5 minute hasn't even closed yet. You didn't even give a chance for the 5 minute S&T to, form. Like this isn't. Let's go to the 10-minute chart here. It's like saying this is SMT. Yeah, right now it is, but the 10-minute candle hasn't formed yet. But you don't know if it's an SMT yet. It has to close. So that's kind of the idea. That's one. Two, for everyone who's looking for a long, I'm not gonna tell you don't long. I don't care about that. But don't chase it because you see something like this. You're like, oh man, those highs, and maybe the data highs 9R. Like, relax yourself first. Figure out where you think price is likely to go. Why should it go there? I'll give you my opinion. I don't think we're gonna take out those eagle highs today. That's a lot of freaking movement. Order flow is really freaking bearish. In my opinion, I don't have a clear drawn liquidity lower. And we are in, yeah, someone just was going to say that. We're in TGIF conditions, so we could retrace higher. So, which is why I said I don't mind looking for a long, but if it doesn't form, it doesn't form. Like, I'm not necessarily bullish. I'm waiting for it to show me that it's bullish. This is just my personal thing. Like, I could expect a retracement. But for me to see that, we would need a pretty significant move higher. So it's not going to be a reversal. It'll be a retracement. It's all about how high is it going to retrace, pretty much. So we'll see. $25%, yeah, 20 to 30%. I would look more for a specific drawn liquidity, like maybe this 10 a.m. candle. Closing above 5-minute wick is reversal for you, bro. If that's your model, take that shit. Don't let me. My criteria for reversal is not the same criteria for you guys. So listen, if you have criteria for a long here, don't let me stop you. I don't have criteria. I would not be comfortable taking any long with this gap open, even though we did get the 3-minute CISD. We're still haven't even came back above the equal lows on the daily. So what does that mean? It means we're not even wicking yet. We're still body. So how do I learn how you trade? You can watch my live streams and my YouTube videos. And that's how I trade. You don't have to trade like me, but you can if you want, if it works for you. This is NASDAQ futures, not crypto. Bro, can I start with $10 on Binance? Yeah, but you'll probably lose it. I wouldn't bother. Just go buy a sandwich or something, bro. You will sell? No. I agree, Kiko. Something like that, at least. Can you check USD GPY? Yeah, sure, but guys, I'm not taking any Forex position. It's Friday. I'm not going to enter a swing position on Friday. Yeah, man, looks very bearish, man. I don't know. We tapped the weekly buy side. About to, like, maybe I'll short this later on, We have daily equal lows. Yeah, this might become a short next week. Something like this. But we might take previous week high first, so we'll just wait. But yeah, that's pretty interesting, bro. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Maybe we can short that later on next week. Any sandwich you recommend for $10? Are buys more probable? Buys are probable, yeah, but what are you targeting? If I were to buy, if I already bought, I would probably take my position off here. Like, yeah, you can make so much profit, yeah, but you're not supposed to trade for profit. You got to trade because your model tells you to trade. That's the thing. Don't just chase the money. Like, I used to do this too. That's why I'm saying. I used to be like, oh, wait a minute, inversion. Look at the potential. Wait, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm fucking stupid. Like, you see something and then you look and you're like, oh my god, this can go so high. I can make so much money. But just, I'm not saying it can't. Just make sure your model tells you can. Subway for $10 is pretty good in my opinion. Okay, so see now we're above those daily equal lows. That's pretty interesting for me. We're starting to see some wick. Just gonna have to wait. Yeah, so still just have to wait. I need more. Nothing for me to do here. Like this could easily see more sell side. This could just be a retracement. This is Nasdaq futures. Looking for what? Clarity, bro. Clarity. In my opinion, this can go up all the way to the highs, and this could also go back to the sell side. Would you sell a CISD now? No, I'd have to wait for 10:30. Do you care about bottom wicks? I don't know what you're referring to. 5 minute? What about it? Yeah, I know the FPGs here. I'm on a 10 minute too. Good shit, toxic. This is Nasdaq futures. I mean, there's your TGIF. 20% already made, 30% almost there. TGIF 20 to 30%. That's your TGIF right there. What time range is optimal for your entries? Anywhere in this kill zone is fine. Just depends how it forms. Give us a signal for live. If my model forms, I'll take a trade. It's not gonna be a signal. You'll watch me take a trade on my model. You do whatever you gotta do, brother. I don't really care about the actual data for the news. Thoughts on GU? I'm looking for a higher time frame long, but it hasn't formed yet. No confirmation. This is Nasdaq futures. Trading Nasdaq futures on one funded and one eval. I really couldn't touch this. I just don't know where it's gonna go. I'm being dead honest, you know. Dead honest. I don't know. I feel like it could come lower to the sell side. Could also go higher. I think I'd favor. Nah, I don't even have a favor. I don't know. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Simply have to wait. Upside targets. If it's gonna go higher, I would expect this blue line. Absolutely no problem reaching this blue line that I just marked out. Simply because it's gonna reverse a 10 a.m. candle if it's gonna go higher. And then besides that, you have the relative equal highs. You have your opening range gap. And in a really bullish market, if this thing just really starts to go, you got those relative equal highs with data highs. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. What's SSMT? I don't know. I don't use it. ICT doesn't teach it. Check gold? Sure, bro. Just cause why not? Yeah, it looks like the monthly fair value gap's playing. I was waiting for a really long time, but never really formed. Yeah, I mean, there's your order block. No, this is pretty clean, bro. Oh, actually, I wasn't even looking at gold for a while. Look at this, man. We touched the order block, fair value gap. That's your daily buy side. 2.9 or maybe all-time highs. Who knows? That's nice. Why is there a lot of people say that ICT concepts are good? I don't know. Going above 10 hour is fairly possible. I don't have a good way for reality candle as well. Yeah, this is like your low-hanging fruit objective. Like this is where at least I would expect price to go. Even if it's bearish, it can still reach this level. That's why it's a good objective in my opinion. 30% TGIF. I guess there wasn't really any entry you can trust. We'll just mark out 10 a.m. and 10:30. So 10:30. Low, high. If we get a bullish breaker here, I can go long. And I would. 1030 power of 3. Reversal model? Asking for reversal is quite, I don't want to say insane, but if I get something like this, I can go long and I'll target the 930 high. Not the best though. How did you learn how to trade? ICT on YouTube. I think I'm the smartest human. That's your protected lower retracement unicorn model. What? Yo, Jesus, bro. It's 5:59 to 6. So I'll show you. So you'll see the candle. So fuck. It's weird today because the market closed. It's gonna be 18 o'clock and 16:59. No trade so far. No trade. I could not find good risk to reward on the short that I was looking for, so we didn't end up taking it. But I wouldn't mind a long here, but we do need to get a breaker. This is Nasdaq futures. Imagine still trading. You missed the move already, bro. Bye, bro. Leave then. 1030 reversal. To say the 1030 candle is gonna reverse this move, 930 open, maybe it's possible. We're halfway there, pretty much. I'd still have to see a breaker. If we get a bullish breaker here, that would confirm a move higher for me. Maybe the buy side, maybe the rest of this imbalance. Long on euro, I wouldn't look for. I don't day trade forex. I only swing trade forex. Mark off 13 candle close. Exactly, brother. Exactly what you just said. No, I have not taken any trades. I've not taken any trades yet. I tried to get on these shorts twice, 3 times. Could not find good risk to reward on my entry model. So the PO3 that you drew based on what time frame? 1 minute for 930. I mean, realistically, it's all the same. You'll see it on all the time frames, but I'll look at it on the 1 minute. NQ better right now. I just trade NQ because it's more volatility. They're pretty much the same. There's a weekly order block on NAS. How come it doesn't dip into it? Price isn't drawn. I mean, let me not say that. You probably might. Someone said, okay, weekly order block. Well, weekly order block. We're inside one. We're inside of a weekly order block right now. No trades yet, guys. Well, monthly FEG. What's your take on this? Potentially higher. I just took long. It took like 1 minute SPM, but that's an ideal trade. If your model says that you can trade the 1 minute SMT, then sure, bro. You know, if that's your model, that's your model. Don't let anyone tell you it's not valid. Fuck what they gotta say. For me, that's not my model. I would never take that. It's just not what I look for. Do you have a free Discord class for learning how to trade, and how much do I have to start with? I guess you can get a funded account for $200, so that's probably the minimum. Do I have a no? I don't have a free class. I have a free Discord where I post my insights, some books, so you can use that. I probably look for a short here, guys. I don't think I would look for a long. Just the way that this is forming. It's hard to short this though, I'm not gonna lie. But let's mark out the 30-minute imbalance. It's really not clear, right? So I'm not gonna force anything. Obviously, we were looking for those shorts and we could not get a fill. I'm good risk to reward. But we'll mark out the 30-minute fair value gap here and just see, you know, protraction model. I mean, this is pretty much a free class. I literally answered your question. Do I need to get a funded account? Yeah, bro. If you don't, oh man, can't even tell you what's gonna happen, bro. No, I'm joking. You don't have to, bro, but you can just get a live account if you want. This, oh, nice longs after first FEG after 10. I don't see any FEG. But I would love to look for a short. That's all I would say. I don't see a single bullish heavy. Like I see the FG, but no retracement or anything. Good shit, Leo. That's amazing. You're way too conservative. I don't think so. I'm very happy with my entry models, but I mean, if that's your opinion, then don't do that. You know, be a little more aggressive, I guess. It's an inverse one. Oh, inversion. Okay, yeah, that I definitely see. Like, nope, have not taken a trade yet. Should start with 50 or 100K funded. Start with a 50. You know why? No need. Just take it slow. There's no rush. If you can get a payout on the 50, go to the 100. Have not taken a trade, guys. Have not taken a trade. Yep, that's exactly what happened, Ben. Took out the buy side, tapped into the order block. We did come a little bit higher than expected, but you know, it did play out. It did play out this time. 10:06. Yep, I see it, brother. I see it. I entered short. Listen, for everyone who's asking me, a lot of people are asking me, is my trade valid? It's sounding to me like you guys do not have a model that you guys trust. You kind of just saw it and you were like, it looks good. It might come here. Like, you know what? That's not how you want to do it. You shouldn't have to ask someone if your trade was good. If you have to ask, that means you don't have a model and you just kind of traded whatever you saw at the time and you don't even have confidence in it. That's why you have to ask. You shouldn't have to ask, you know? Like, yeah, I'll review your trade. I'll tell you if you had the right idea maybe, but is it valid? I mean, bro, it depends. Did you follow your rules? If you followed your rules, your trade is valid. You know? It's simple. Protraction equals MMXM? No. Reversal equals MMXM. And then your first and second stage, yes. Your first and second stage can be your protraction models. What would you say the break of structure is / will be? It would be here. But I wouldn't trust it. I was long from 9:38 till now. Or you mean 9:38. You took the inversion here at 10:18? It's not bad. Now shorts. If we get a bearish breaker, yep, I'll go short. We'd have to get a bearish breaker. My favorite pair? I don't have a favorite pair. I'll trade any pair, bro. I've never once looked at odd CAD in my entire life, and my last trade was a swing trade on odd CAD. Like, I really don't care about the pair. I want to look at the quadrants of this fair value gap and see if we can respect it or not. Honestly, fuck this 30-minute fair value gap. Let's just mark out this one. Oh, is there a volume imbalance there? Yeah, there is. So we have to include that. Now we have a more accurate representation. So it's simple. If we get a displacement leg lower right now, I'll go short. And that's all I need to see. If it doesn't happen, then I won't go short. Simple. Very simple. Oh. 10:05 high? I just wouldn't trust the 10:05 high. What's your DOL for shorts? Sell side. Full sell side. Displacement is BOS. Break of structure is displacement above an old high or low. MFF works? I haven't tried yet, but I'm guessing it does because I'm signed in. I'm not interested in anything here, man. Not interested in anything here. Shorts high probability after a large break on 30. Nope, shorts is not high probability. That's why I'd have to see an immediate displacement like this. So then I could start making an argument. I'm not necessarily saying I'm bearish, but if we're going to reject this 30-minute fair value gap, we get a strong breaker. I'll look for a short, man. That's also true, Mubashir. I'm glad that you noticed that. A lot of my trades are winning in the 1050 macro. Um, but to be honest, yeah, I don't really have a clear drawn liquidity, right? I'm not gonna be straight up, you guys. I really don't. I mean, we have an imbalance here that hasn't been touched, so that could be a drawn liquidity. I'm looking for my protraction model. Looking for my protraction model. So retracement in the shorts. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. So we'll just wait and see. Just wait and see. Such a nice long. Just got out of the long, which took it the first time. Sure, bro. YP so slow. Because the main range is day. Like I would assume that the range is done. It's a pretty large freaking range. For me to long here, I guess I'd have to wait for 1050 macro, and I'd have to make the argument that we're gonna take 930 high, which is possible. We can take out 930 high. Nothing wrong with that. We can take out the 930 high. It's possible. Is your first time taking a trade live? No, I always trade live. I've been doing it for like 7 months. My underage model, my asthma model. Was open range gap. If that's your model, bro, then good, bro. That's totally fine, bro. That's really good. I was in long since 10:25 a.m. Nice, bro. 10:25. Nice. You bought it coming down. It's pretty good. How old are you? I'm 22. The Discord link won't take me in Discord. I know. You're gonna have to copy paste that link into your browser. Unfortunately, TikTok sucks when it comes to that. Yeah, honestly, guys, I don't really have a clear objective down, to be honest. Midnight opens all the way up there. You think we took? I didn't take a trade today. I outlined the shorts, but I didn't take the trade. I think being picky. I don't think being picky is good. I think you should just have your model, know what it is, and follow it. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much all you have to do. What would you rate the longs? These longs? I personally would never take these longs. I don't think there's anyone here that could have confidently said that we're gonna inverse this fair value gap. Unless you targeted this fair value gap, I would bet that I don't know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But I mean, you have a strong drawn liquidity here in the 10 a.m. So you know what? I guess long to the 10 a.m. flat body is pretty safe. It's just I don't trust anything like that in the 1 minute. Like this little shallow, narrow inversion, this huge imbalance. Like it's just risky, man. It's risky for me personally. I did not take longs. No. 1 minute inversion, 5 minute BPR. Oh. I'm just gonna wait. Check gold. Why, bro? I'm not touching this. We're getting a breaker for shorts. Yeah, the 2 minute CISD is what jumps my eye. It looks pretty clean. The one thing is ES has not touched the 10 a.m. candle high. We have an SMT here. The thing is, I'm going to be straight up. I do not have a clear drawn liquidity lower. Besides this sell side. You know? There's no clear drawn liquidity lower for me. Like, I guess sell side? I guess. Protraction model. 5 minutes until the macro. I feel like it doesn't really make much sense to go lower. It wouldn't have retraced this deep. It is a protraction model. We could take out the sell side here. Is it relative equal lows or like anything? Like, there's just nothing there. Nothing. There really is nothing. It's probably gonna consolidate, guys, until the macro. Win this trade. I'm just gonna follow my rules. If it gets ever a macro, tell us strong. I feel like it's gonna go higher, man. I feel like it's gonna go higher. If I'm being honest. I see reason to go higher. I don't really see reason to go lower. If we're gonna go lower, then we'd probably take out this sell side, but We didn't really engineer much liquidity. Usually you engineer relative equal lows and then run it. We just put in a low and displaced. So, in my opinion, I don't know. Part of me is telling me that I think the draw is higher. We're just gonna have to wait and see until it's more clear for us. I think ES can also go higher. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. Nothing wrong with waiting. If you don't know, just wait. ETH, Ethereum. I'm still bullish on all. I'm bullish on all crypto, to be honest. 10:46, almost in that macro time. Like 9:30 highs, in my opinion, 9:30 highs is very possible, man. I'm starting to see it. To me, it's becoming a little bit more clear that this might actually be a reversal, man. Yeah, retracements are obvious, but it's very hard to predict where we're going to retrace to. Just made 600 on definitely nice, bro. Shorts out the 1 minute BPR. I don't really trust the shorts. Yeah, man, I really don't. Honestly, I would prefer looking for a long. Maybe if we get a bullish fair value gap here, because we'd be inversing this, we can target the buy side in the macro. Or if we get a bullish breaker right now, low, high, somehow. Yeah. I'll take this fair value gap. Oh, damn. Is it just going to go? What would the risk to reward on something like this be? Damn, that's awful. We could just take the no, for the reversal, gotta take the breaker, CIST. We have a breaker here. Right, this is your breaker. Damn, bro, chill. What is this candle on? I'll take this fair value gap, but damn, bro, this thing just went. What do you guys think? W? Yeah, I like this. I would take this. Stop at the OB candle low. Of course, I would take this. TP's at 2R, just above the buy side level. I miss a volume imbalance? Oh, I did. It's gonna go without us. It's gonna go without us. I can tell it's gonna go without us. It touched that volume imbalance. I don't think it's gonna come back. Maybe, but oh, maybe here. Okay. I misplaced my entry. It should have been a little bit lower. In fact, it just gave me another opportunity to get in, but I'm gonna leave it here now because it's already come lower. All right. In the trade, inside the macro, I got filled on my account. Stop loss, OB low plus 1 tick. And we're aiming for 2R. Yeah, we're aiming for 2R. Put some standard deviations on this, see if we can get the Already hit -1, actually. Very deep retracement so far. Okay. I might be wrong, you know? It's a very aggressive move lower. Pretty shocking because we just inverse this fair value gap as well. If we're just gonna like immediately re-inverse it, yeah, it's quite shocking to be honest. Yeah, wow, it's like we just got destroyed. Good trade. I don't know. Looks like we got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. We do have a small imbalance here, so maybe, but no, we just got absolutely destroyed. That's a sharp, like, damn, you know, like, damn. Did this close? Am I in a trade still? Damn, though, yeah. How many rules are we following? Uh, just my set of rules. I think I'm waiting to see what happens now because, like, damn, where did that even? The strong wick. We even inversed this fair value gap. Inversed. I guess first presentation, maybe. Yeah, go look at first presentation. But do I just say I have the wrong bias? Or was I too early? Um, I think I might just have the wrong bias, man. I don't know. That was really aggressive. Really aggressive. Can you show the 1 hour? We didn't really hit anything. I mean, we're still inside that 30-minute city, but we really came really high above it, you know? But I think I just had the wrong bias. I think I just had the wrong bias. You know, this looks like it's gonna dump all the way. And I don't know. Would I shift my bias just based on this? Yeah, I mean, we have a 10-minute fair value gap, but 10-minute fair value gap doesn't equal long. Man changes bias in 2 minutes. I mean, if I'm gonna enter a trade that meets my model criteria and then we immediately go down 100 points, I obviously missed something, right? This ain't gold, Uncle T. It wasn't a bad trade. Yeah, I don't think it was a bad trade. That macro hit ES equal highs. You already entered the middle for the hours over. You can set that next hour reversal. I took one short just now. We got immediately stopped out for the executions. Immediately stopped out. As soon as we tapped that fair value level, boom, immediately change state delivery. We have a bearish breaker now. This is your 10-minute fair value gap. The BPR. Yeah, man. If anything, I wouldn't want to revenge trade this, but I think this is gonna happen. Like that's an aggressive move, you know. Those kind of displacements don't just come. Like it's telling you it's gonna go, in my opinion. I think we just had the wrong bias, you know. I think the short talked about feels like 10-minute FEG. Watch you finna win tomorrow, bro. What were you thinking? I don't need SMT on the lows to go long. I lost, but it wasn't that good of a trade. To me, it was a good trade, but I would take that trade again. Take that trade again. What's your bias? Just joined. I think this can probably go lower, if I'm being honest. But we'll see. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this because that displacement came out of nowhere, and I don't know what to expect, to be honest. You know, we did touch the breaker there. We did touch the breaker there. We'll see. We shall see. In my opinion, it can still go lower. We rejected off the 30-minute city pretty aggressively, so I think this is gonna go lower. gonna put your stop like here, realistically. Might be retracing the 5-minute inverse fair value gap. I think this is gonna go lower. I dumped two just say it was a bad trade, better to accept it and embrace it. No, bro, I would take that trade again. I don't think it's a bad trade. I just had the wrong drawn liquidity, I think. What is the minimum time frame trade? The protraction model, 15 minutes, use the minimum the high time frame PD rate. Protraction model is on the 1 minute. You don't need a high time frame PD rate for the protraction model. Just need to qualify retracement. How is it a bad rule? Don't listen to the trolls, bro. Don't listen to the trolls. They're gonna troll. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about it. We just touched the 10-minute fair value gap. 10-minute bullish fair value gap. So if we were right about the original idea, we'd go higher from here. If we were wrong about the original idea, then we're gonna inverse this fair value gap. In my opinion, I mean, ES still has relative equal highs. I like that as an objective. We might go higher from here. Maybe we just had the right idea, just the wrong trade, I guess. So I wouldn't mind looking for another long here if we get displacement. It would still be a protraction model, taking out 130 high. It was a good trade, bad luck. It's not bad luck. It just could have been a bad entry. Yeah, it did bounce off first presentation. What trade did you take? I longed this fair value gap. Let me just keep this here and show. This is the trade I took. Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking for another long entry. It was a good trade, bad luck. No, it's not luck. It's not bad luck. It's a good trade. I would take it again, bro. We had a nice bullish breaker, strong displacement, inverse this fair value gap. We should not be coming below the low of that fair value gap if we're bearish. Just had the wrong drawn liquidity in that trade, you know? In that specific narrative, I guess. Could we go higher from here? Yeah, it's possible. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. We can still get a bullish breaker here. That's possible. If you guys are better, trollers are only on TikTok, Praj. The YouTube chat has no trolls, don't worry. YouTube chat's chill. Correlated person move the same way, expecting a couple markets. Yeah, you're right, they should move the same. Missed the first FPG for a decent RR. A long entry after liquidity taking, expected retracement. Long entry after liquidity taken, expecting a retracement. Well, the liquidity. If we get a bullish breaker here, yeah, I'd probably take this bullish breaker. Same idea. Trust the narrative. If we get a bullish breaker. Let's see if we do. We might not, and we might go lower. In which case, we'll probably just let it go. We just let it go lower. I caught 0.1. Does ES lead NQ like people went to view because ES look at the high or low? You have to look at which one's stronger or weaker. You should anticipate retracement. Not like was that stretched? I did anticipate retracement. I didn't anticipate 140 point retracement though. If you want something a little faster, trade NQ. What's the lowest time frame you trade on? 15 second. Buy at the bottom. What about those bearish OBs? It's all about narrative. So go to the 10-minute chart. If you're bullish, you don't really care about those OBs. You see bullish fair value gap, and we probably come up, take the buy side, some relative equal highs there as well. Yeah, sorry if my mic is cutting, man. I need a new mic wire. We're in a 10-minute. Yeah, we're in a 10-minute bullish FEG. So if we're gonna get a breaker off of that, I'm willing to go back to my original narrative. 140 points is crazy. 140 points after immediately entering is almost funny. It's almost funny. We're bullish the entire time. How do you tell which is stronger or weaker? The one that's making higher highs and higher lows is the stronger one. How do you tell? That's how you tell. Yeah, it's almost funny. I want to see the whole range of the FEG. What's the target for short? Sell side. If it's gonna go lower, it's gonna take out sell side. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know, there's nothing else to go lower for, is what I'm trying to say. You know why the entry failed? I had the wrong drawn liquidity. Very simple. Just, you know, to me, I followed all my rules, but just wrong drawn liquidity. Any impact? No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't think so. How every time you appear my For You page, you took a loss? I don't know, bro. I took a win yesterday. Oh, sorry, 2 days ago. The day before that. I don't know, man. We've been on a pretty good win streak, actually. Looks like we're going to inverse that 10-minute fair value gap. So yeah, it looks like we're going to come to the sell. So maybe, I guess my original narrative was correct, you know? Retrace into the macro and then look for a bearish breaker. But then I saw this. I saw the bullish order flow. I saw potential 930 reversal. But it wasn't the most clear anyways. It could go lower to fill in balances. Yeah, possible. But if we're going to come all the way down here to fill like what? This imbalance right here, like we're going to take the sell side, you know? We're going to take the sell side. We can't say inverse FG, bro. No, you're right. No, I don't think we're going to inverse. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to inverse. Like, you can still find your bearish order flow. Definitely bearish order flow. Without a doubt. Take care, man. Have a nice weekend. Appreciate you, bro. Take care, brother. Only trade I took was a long off 10.06 inversion with 10.11 S&P. Nice, bro. It's at 0.618 level. I don't use those level too much. Spending too much time in gaps. I think it's definitely bearish, guys. It's definitely bearish, you know. This display doesn't come from anywhere. This is... Wait, we touched the breaker? Oh, yeah, we did touch the breaker. I forgot I mentioned that. Like, this was the original idea I was looking for. I changed. I switched my narrative because of how strong that displacement was. Forming the breaker here, really strong. We also inversed this fair value gap. I couldn't find signatures for lower prices. Like, we inversed. We put in relative equal highs. So I really thought we were going to go higher, you know. We came all the way back up. We were very high up the 30-minute city. So, you know, that's a good trade, man. I would take it again. It's tough. 1 FEG2. The first presentation, yep, it touched first presentation. I took shorts using footprint chart and order flow. Nice, bro. If it works for you, nice, bro. It's really good. Check Discord. I got you, bro. Ooh. Oh, nice, Quala. You took the OB after. That's not bad, bro. Yeah, taking the OB after like confirming the move lower. Check the 3-minute. There you go. Yeah, I mean there's a fair value gap there. Do I think it's gonna hold? Probably not, bro. It's probably gonna take the sell side. You think we'll sweep these lows? I think we'll take the sell side liquidity out. I've blown the 2 past accounts. That's okay, bro. Third one. What are you gonna do? Then you gonna quit, bro? You gonna quit and give up now? Hell no, bro. You're gonna keep going. I was looking for short call, but then after seeing like, bro, 250 points up, we're gonna take out 930 highs, you know, and flip that 930 candle. So I thought this was your reversal, and then I thought I could look for the protraction at 1050. It is a big protraction, you know. I thought it was gonna be a reversal, so the wrong bias. You know, I saw the higher time frame breaker, which was here. We inverse this fair value gap, set relative equal highs. We have relative equal highs at 930. ES has really clean, perfect equal highs as well. So I wouldn't change anything I did, to be honest. Sorry about the audio, guys. Is it better? I don't do Friday. What the fuck is Friday strategy, bro? I have my own Friday strategy. What I mean? Yeah, if I was bearish, man, this is exactly what you want to see: retracement into a higher time frame level. In this case, I probably would have looked at first presentation fair value gap. I shouldn't have unmarked that out. If I kept that marked out on my chart, maybe I wouldn't have trusted that trade, you know? If I kept that marked out, because that's pretty signature of price to retrace. Um, that's probably where I made my biggest mistake, you know? TGIF? TGIF? I don't think he's talking about TGIF. TGIF hit a while ago. Yes, it's important for me. For the trend, I don't know about the trend, but like, yeah, it's important. Is there an indicator that marks first presentation? I should just keep it marked out, man. This is my fault. I had it marked. I had it marked on here too, but I just deleted it because I thought it was irrelevant. Shouldn't have taken out the 15-minute candle chart, but I respect the fair value gap. Yeah, we respect the 15-minute fair value gap as well. We came so high. You know, I really thought we were gonna inverse, you know, because we went so high up. Daily profile is definitely bearish. Protraction from 5 minutes to the sell side. This is your protraction model. Without a doubt, protraction to 1050 test 1030. So 1030 PO3, 1050 macro. Without a doubt, this is your A plus protraction model. It pretty much cannot be more A plus than this. This is literally the perfect A protraction model. And we even have a 15-minute SIBI, 30-minute SIBI. We got a breaker, sharp, clean inversion, right? In the protraction model, you don't need to short the breaker. You just short the inversion. So you would have entered like this. If you were looking for shorts and you traded the entire protraction model, this is your short. I think it's going to take out sell side, yeah, eventually, at least. It's longs? I don't think so. I don't really care about this 5 minute. I think it's going to go lower. That's just me, though. Um, yeah. Are you taking any trades? I don't know how I can get a short here, to be honest. I'm not sure how I can get a short here. If it gives me, like, if it can take out some buy side and go lower, that would count as a protraction. Sibi, not Bissy. Oh, Sibi, yeah, Sibi, sorry. Don't take one to 11. I don't mind if it forms like right now in the premise of the macro, but I'd have to see a buy side get taken, you know, or something like 5 minute fair value gap. You can see the 5 minute fair value gap right there. I mean, like, hypothetically speaking, you could just take it like this, but it's not really the best trade. It's not really the best trade, but we can tape read it. I'm not even gonna tape read this. There's no point. I wouldn't take it by the end of the break. That's good. That's good, Colin. Proud of you, bro. 5 minute Sibi that got created. This one, I wouldn't want to see it go up there, Toffee. I'd rather see it respect this inversion fair value gap. If it's gonna come back all the way here, to me that's not very shorter flow. That would be very bullish shorter flow. Do you use yes, power 3 higher time frame. That's my model. How long have you been trading ICT? 1 year. Are you profitable? Some months. What's good, Trevor? I mean, yeah, it could wick, but in my opinion, it's it's gonna go to the sell side. The most I would expect, yeah, I mean, it could just touch the low of that 5 minute. To be honest, it's possible. Why I trading? I swear to NFP today. What's wrong with trading NFP, bro? Been at the gym. Was listening while trading. Nice, bro. Training, nice, bro. Nice. Today's my rest day at the gym, man. Push up. Yeah, maybe like a 5 minute imbalance. This 5 minute imbalance is a lot better in my opinion. I like this one. For example, something like this. Um, but I wouldn't take it just like that. I'd have to wait for a retracement and an inversion. But we can look for it. We can look for it. Or just watch. Except that we missed it. NFP is the best day. Yeah, I love trading NFP, bro. The 5 minute CB lines with the 5 minute IPG. Yes, it does. It's a BPR. NFP is the best day of the month. I agree. One of the best days. Caught the buy. Matched my 10 a.m. Set a bullet. Nice, bro. Nice. You take shorts earlier. I did take. No, I didn't take a short. I missed a short. I tried to. I tried to short it to those daily equal lows. Could not find good risk to reward on my entry model. But that is what I was looking for when I started the stream. Caught the buy. Nice, bro. Nice. Enter the shorts at 10:50. Off the 1 minute in 5G. Holding till south side. Sell this separate. Nice, bro. Nice. Appreciate you, Deho. Very surprised we filled the 2 minute gap there, honestly. Which gap? This one? No, I mean it makes sense, man. You had to be bearish, you know? You had to be bearish. If price was gonna go higher, this setup would have worked 90% of the time, you know? It would have. It wouldn't have like wicked you out. It would have just went. But it had to be bullish, you know? This would work if it was gonna come here, this setup would have been A plus, we would have inversed this strong bias, you know? Those are my favorite losses personally. I don't know about you guys. The best way I can lose is just if I had the wrong bias, followed all my rules, and it formed. Like, it formed. We inversed the fair value gap. We got the breaker. We formed a bullish fair value gap. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. It formed. I'm not going to hesitate on that. It formed. Fuck this mic, bro. Like, it's not like I took a trade. I'm like, oh, maybe it can go higher. Like, no. Or like, I was confident. Like, everything happened that I wanted to see. So, to me, just wrong bias, and it formed exactly how I wanted it to. Like, it is what it is. You just starting out wondering what broker used. I use prop firms, brother. Pretty short the daily lows. There's daily lows where my also that was what I was looking for to start the day, but I could not. Could not find good risk reward for those daily equal lows. I did take a long at 10:49. Opening rate gap was looking too nice. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, that's okay, Kojo. Did you take a trade, Kojo? Yeah, you're right, Kojo. 10:06. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, that's bro. As long as you followed your model, as long as you went into the marketplace and you were like, I'm bullish because I'm gonna take this long because I'm gonna put my stop loss here because I'm gonna aim for this because then you did everything right, bro. Like you're good. Whatever happens, what can you do now? What can you do more than that? Like what are you trying to do more? Like you can't. That's as good as you can do. Like you can't. I couldn't do anything better here. You know, like I would have just had to see things differently. I can't. I can't do that. I can't control. Like that's what I saw. You know, I saw the bullish breaker on the higher time frame. I saw this nice inversion, 240 point displacement. I thought we're gonna take the 930 highs. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. You're in short from the inversion. Nice. Not a bad. It's not a bad entry. It's not a bad entry. The short is not a bad entry. I will never ever short there. This is their second stage accumulation, right? So smart money reversal. This is original consolidation. Smart money reversal. Stage one, stage two. So what would I look for in stage two? Bearish fair value gap, or if we can take out the highs and then dump, I'll take the order block slash fair value gap. I'll take the short here. I'll take it. I don't care. I don't mind taking short there. Let me quickly. What the fuck? Let me quickly look at ES. Yeah, as long as ES is not. So that's what I'm looking for. So maybe this 5-minute gap would align with those highs. Bro, still trading? 11.16? Oh yeah, shit, I didn't even realize 11.16. To be honest, I wouldn't take this trade. No, I wouldn't take this. But I'll probably just wait and see. Just wait and see. I didn't realize it was that late, to be honest. We'll just wait and see what happens. Check out. Okay, I'm not even gonna read that out loud, bro. Yep, you're right. If I marked this out, I probably wouldn't have taken it because it would have been a little bit more clear where we're reaching to, I would have been hesitant at least. So that's definitely a mistake on my part. A little bit of a mistake on my part. That's okay. Took a total bear trade off news. Am I wrong for that? Listen, this is the last time I'm gonna say. If you took a trade today and you followed your rules, sometimes Kojo, then it's a win, bro. Like you don't have to ask me, oh, did I do this correctly? Bro, did you just gamble and you're looking for me to like justify it? Is that what's going on here, bro? Like it doesn't matter how you got in. As long as you followed your rules, I don't care if it hit TP. And if you want to talk about bias and like the reasoning as I took a long here because I thought this, is that a valid way of thinking? Yeah, I mean we can talk about that, but like I took one loss today, brother. We took one loss on the eval. They're just asking for advice from your POV, dog. Yeah, but I mean the way they're framing it, it seems like, good shit, Caleb. What time do you start waiting for 9:30? It's the first presentation for value gap after 9:30. This just sounds like gambling. Good point though with the rules. Yeah, that's the whole point, bro. That is the whole point. I took one trade today, guys. We took one loss today. We took a loss today. Any futures announcement trading group? I said 20 million people made 1 million. Well, why is this guy always getting in 30 minutes late complaining about that loss? You know what, bro? You're just a hater, and I'm just gonna mute you, bro, because I get the power to do that. That's what I love about this. So if you follow your rules, you want exactly what stuff. I would take a long if you reverse 5 minutes. I would not take a long. Will allow you to take a short. Nope, I took a long right here. Not even complaining. Yeah, I wasn't even complaining. I'm literally happy about the trade I took. That was a really good trade. I would take it again. I was wrong about where it's going. This will probably go lower too. Anyways, I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna be live next weekend every single day. I hope everyone comes through. The Q&A's for everyone too. It's for the entire Discord. So I will see you guys live next week. I appreciate everyone coming through. Yeah, I'm happy with the trade I took, because I followed my rules. I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. I appreciate everyone coming through. Take care, brothers. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.